All right, so today we're really going to get into something I find super interesting, and that's how advertisers think.
Oh, yeah.
Like what goes on in their heads when they see an ad, you know?
Yeah.
Not when they're creating one,
Yeah.
but when they're on the receiving end.
Mm-hmm.
Because you sent me these excerpts from an article called An Advertiser is a Consumer.
Right. And the title alone, like, I know, I was hooked. We all see ads every single day.
Constantly bombarded, yeah.
So this is like a deep dive into their minds to figure out what makes them tick as just regular people like us.
Totally.
Not the marketing masterminds we usually think of them as.
Yeah, it's like peeling back the layers.
Yeah.
The article actually starts with this really cool analogy.
Oh, tell me.
Okay, so imagine an advertiser sitting in a focus group.
Okay. Yeah.
A focus group is basically just a small group of people giving feedback on a product or an ad.
Right. Right.
And the article says it's like a magician watching another magician perform.
Oh, wow.
Like they can spot all the tricks and techniques, all those little subtle things.
Exactly.
Because they know them.
They know how it's done, yeah.
So they're in this unique position, right?
Yeah.
Where they're supposed to be gathering insights as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
But part of their brain is like dissecting the entire process.
Absolutely.
Almost like they're seeing behind the curtain of the magic show.
Yeah, they have this dual perspective. They're trying to understand how the average consumer reacts,
Yeah.
but at the same time, they're analyzing the mechanics of it all.
Makes you wonder how that impacts their own experiences as just a regular person at the store, right?
Yeah, I think.
When they see a billboard or a commercial.
Yeah, like, are they immune to it? And the article makes a strong point, saying even with all their insider knowledge,
Yeah.
advertisers are consumers, first and foremost.
Makes sense. I mean,
We all are, at the end of the day.
we all have those emotional responses to advertising.
Right.
Whether we're totally aware of the tactics or not.
It's that gut feeling.
Exactly.
Like when you see that commercial for, like, pizza. Like, say, yeah.
You're starving suddenly.
And you weren't even thinking about food before.
And they're not even real pizzas usually, right?
Right, it's all staged.
But it works.
It does.
Even if you know how the sausage is made, so to speak.
Exactly.
Those gut reactions, you can't escape them.
And the article suggests this consumer-first perspective is a superpower for advertisers.
Oh, interesting.
It's all about empathy,
Wow.
being able to understand and share the feelings of others.
So it's not just about manipulating people, then it's about
Right.
truly getting what makes them tick.
Right. It's deeper than that.
And because they experience that themselves as
Mhm.
consumers,
Yeah.
they can tap into those feelings.
Exactly.
And kind of use that to create more,
Yeah.
I guess, authentic ads.
Authentic and relatable, I think, are the key words.
They know what works because it works on them.
Yeah.
That's something I hadn't even considered.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
The article also talks about how this whole empathy thing translates into building relationships
Oh, yeah.
with consumers.
Like a long-term thing.
Right, not just trying to make a quick sale.
Right.
And there's this quote from, it was from a Puro marketing article
I think I remember that one.
that emphasizes how important, like, genuine and transparent relationships are.
I mean,
Especially now.
it's more important than ever.
Consumers are so much more savvy.
Yeah, they can spot a fake from a mile away.
They don't want to be tricked or manipulated, right?
Right.
They want to connect with brands
Like,
that,
like feel, get them.
yeah, that share their values.
It's like that saying, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
It's about believing in something. And the Pure Marketing article goes on to say
Yeah,
that the foundation of any strong brand relationship
okay,
is integrity and transparency.
that makes sense.
It's not just about slogans and flashy visuals. It's about building trust and following through on your promises.
So, I guess if we're wrapping up our deep dive here, the big takeaway is that understanding how advertisers experience ads themselves can give us a whole new perspective on this whole marketing world.
Absolutely.
It's like we're seeing the tactics, the psychology behind it, and maybe most importantly, the power of genuine connection.
I think that's a great way to put it.
It's not just about manipulation, it's about understanding.
Yeah.
It really makes you look at all those ads and brands around us differently, huh?
Doesn't it?
Now that we have this little peek into an advertiser's mind, it makes me wonder if we feel more empowered to see through the smoke and mirrors, or if maybe we have a new appreciation for the art of persuasion. That's something I'm definitely going to be thinking about. So much to consider.
It really is.
Thanks for sending over that article.
You got it.
Really got my wheels turning.
Glad to hear it.
Until next time.
See you then.